I'm going to solve these two equations by taking square roots. The first thing I want to do to take square roots of an equation is to make sure I get that quadratic term all by itself on the left-hand side. So on number 3, the way I'm going to accomplish that is to move the negative 9 over to the right side, which I can do by adding 9 to both sides. When I add 9 to both sides, I get v squared equals 75. And now I can take the square root of both sides. When I take the square root of the left side, I get v. When I take the square root of a number on the right side, remember we're creating two solutions, a positive and a negative version. So I'm taking the plus minus square root of 75. I'm not quite done here because although 75 is not a perfect square, I can simplify it. So I'm going to simplify the square root of the square root of 75 by breaking it down between the square root of 25 and the square root of 3. And the square root of 25, that of course is a perfect square. So I'm going to get plus or minus 5 times the square root of 3. Those are my two solutions for number 3. It's positive 5 times the square root of 3 and negative 5 times the square root of 3. So I will write those both in curvy brackets separated by a comma. Moving over to number 4. Similarly, I want to move this positive 10 over to the right side as an initial step. I'm going to do that by subtracting 10 from both sides. That will give me r squared equals 28. Taking the square root of both sides then will give me r equals plus or minus the square root of 28. Again, 28, although not a perfect square, can be simplified. I'm going to break that down into the square root of 4 and 7. And the square root of 4 is 2. So this becomes r equals plus or minus 2 times the square root of 7. Put those two solutions in brackets, one being positive, one being negative, and there's my solution to number 4.